Hello everyone, Krydex here, and welcome back to pYanodon's Season Trace. Well, we've got Relasia's there. Kick out, Moondrop, but Tufra is what we just built. Not one Fra, not three Fra, but Tufra is up and running, and yeah, now we are working towards arcades again. Joy. Looks like we ran out of combs, so it's perfect that we just got Twofer going, because we're gonna need some combs. What does the actual comb process look like? With the wax and all the stuff. So it looks like we need some extra wax barrels, which are sugar plus empty barrels. And then the sugar process. Oh, we need bones too. That's right. That's right. No. See, what is this doing? Oh, the biomass for huge amounts of arcades. Wait, why is that producing? I don't know why that's set so high. Anyway. Okay, so for the amount of wax we're actually talking about, it would be 0.752 for a second to provide the extra wax to make this absurd amount of arcades per second. Yeah, which we don't need. What do we actually need? And isn't it... Hold on. Do we actually need the arcades, or what is it that we needed? No, we need 6 arcade honey, and then we need venom glands for something. Where do the venom glands show up? Is it in the good alien sample? Yeah, it's in these somewhere. Arcade venom, there it is. So the arcade venom is rendering arcades, but how many? 0.056, so not very many actual arcades are needed for my science production. And did I get the ratio right? 1, 2, 3, 6? Is that the ratio? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Anyway, so that's done. And we need how much wax? 0.056 arcades or honey, about 7 honey a second. Okay, so the 7 honey a second. I would click on this, and then we would type in... somewhere. Where's the... Well, I'm not seeing the honey icon. Weird. Why am I not seeing the honey icon? Nothing outputs honey. Oh, that's why. Oh, I just never did this recipe. Which needs to go in between, like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I should be able to type 7, or let's just do like 20 a second into there. Because what else is it used for? It's used for Pi2 science. Oh, later on we can turn it into sugar as well, so then arcades can be self-supporting. We need it for the DNA polymerase We need it for quality Ulrich food, quality food, ethanol. There is an ethanol recipe with it, and then some tier 3 stuff. Wait a second. So we don't really need it for anything else, first thing, except for DNA polymerase. But that's also in Pi2, right? Is that where we're needing it? No, it's just straight up needed in the recipe. So that means there's actually more needed inside of this because of the DNA polymerase. So we get the Vrout cocoon recipe only. Okay, I'm glad we're looking at this. So then the DNA polymerase, Vrout cocoon plus RCAT honey. How much more? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. The additional honey that we will need for this recipe is 0.5 a second. Okay, so basically nothing compared to the 7 that we already need for Pi2 science. Okay, so then that means our 20 a second is more than enough. It is a very safe estimate for our RCAD build here. And then we need about 0.5 RCADs a second. And what else are RCADs good for in terms of rendering? Arthropod blood, which is used for a variety of things. Huh. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's just have 1 a second out. And that's about 4 times what we need. So maybe that's too much. Maybe we do like 0.75. And then we get 0.167 out compared to the 0.056. So that's about triple our needs. That feels about right for a build that we kind of want to last a while. So let's see, the honey thing, I want this to be its own little block. With that being the main output, I don't care about biomass. So we do need some bones and, oh, and lime? I forgot we needed lime. Lime is super annoying. We'll make lime somewhere. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And then what are all the inputs to this? Wait, why are nests? Okay, I never made nests, apparently. What's going on here? Oh, it's for the amount of queens I would need to support it? Yeah. Gosh, that's crazy. To support this, I'll need 1 running queens almost constantly? Oh my gosh. That's scary. That's straight up scary. I don't like that. The fact that that's... I need 78% of 1 running queens. I almost feel like I should set up 2 running queens. Just to be safe. I'm gonna put that at 200%. Yeah. I definitely don't like that margin. Or that lack of margin, I should say. Okay, so that's there, and then the Vrauk nests can be made. Maggots need eggs, need... Yeah, unfortunately, we'll just need to pump this number up a little bit until we have the proper amount of nests. Let's see, 150% is too much, 120%, 110%, 105%. 8%. Perfect. Okay. What about 107%? Actually, not enough. Weird. Okay. So this is about right, actually, for everything we'll need. A little bit of lime bones. Wait, used comb? Why is that an input? Uh-oh. That's not right. Wait, we have 2 of the same... I have no idea what happened here. I don't know why I have two of the same recipe at the same time. Anyway, so we want to make some percentage from used comb, but we're not going to actually be able to get all of it from used comb, so we need to knock this percentage down. 80, we're going to end up with extra. 90, not enough. 85. 87. So about 88%. Oh, I bet it's 87.5, right? Didn't we actually math this out? It's pretty close to that. Yeah. So right about that percentage gets returned. And then the rest will come from sugar. 0.14 Tufra is the final result. 0.4 Ulrichs. How many Ulrichs did I automate? I don't even remember. Oh, 0.4. Look at that. That means we have no Ulrichs for other things, but good to know. Okay. So then, what else do we need? 0.27 Vraux. Isn't that kind of a lot? Is that a lot? I can't remember if that's a lot. No, sorry, that's way, whoa. Because we're also doing caging of Vraux. That's a lot of Vraux, actually. 0.7 Vraux, jeez. How many Vraux are we making? Oh no. Oh, even with Vraux Mark 2s? I would only get 0.4 Vraux out of a build this big. Oh, geez. Okay, you know what? We're abandoning ship on triple the amount we need, and we'll go down to what? About double. Wait, why did that go to 0.08? That's not triple what we need. It was triple what we needed when we had 0.75. Wait, now it's not anymore. I must have changed something. What did I change? Oh, the extra... Is it the extra queens? Consuming more nests? That shouldn't be it. Anyway, for science, we needed 0.056. So actual Vrauchage, or arcadage, 0.056 times 2. Let's do it that way. Oh. Okay, so now I need to divide by 0.018 times 0.056 times 2. There we go. 0.112 output. So this is exactly double what we need. And I still need 0.67 Vraux. That's painful. Let's reduce that honey down to 10. Because I really don't need it for other things right now. Why didn't that change anything? I guess honey only costs Ulrichs. So that should change the Ulrich price. Yeah, that gives us some more spare Ulrichs. So I like that. Goodness. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. 0.25 Vrauch food. 2 natural gas barrels a second. 1.1 Ralasia. How much Ralasia did I make? We don't have it plugged in here yet. Okay. Ralasia. So Ralasia flour. How many buildings do I have running is kind of the major question. We have 40. Oh, by the way, we need to get all this crap going. Okay, so you go there, you go there. We should have a few. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful creature. Alright, and put a few more to make seeds. Nice. You can get that one running. We got all kinds of tufra up in this business. Okay, anyway, so we've got 40. And then matrix solve. I guess we can just do this. Or so it's gonna be what, 3.2? So we're making about 1.6 a second. That's not very much. A lot of that's gonna go to arcades. Why are arcades so expensive? Goodness. Also, what is... I don't need 3 a second. That's very much not necessary. I mean, it doesn't really matter because this is the block I'm looking at, but anyway, so should we make fewer still? Like, do I realistically need extra arcades for anything? Because what I don't want is, like, as soon as we get going with Pi2 Science, it's like, oh, now I need more arcades. You know what I mean? Like, and then we have to, like, I want to have some margin. But realistically, do I need some margin? Like, when do I need arthropod blood? Like, when do I need vanabins? Blue liquor? When do I need blue liquor? Vanadium pulp and solution. When do I need vanadium? I don't know, but I'll need it at some point. Yeah, I think it's better to build this, and then if it can only run at half speed, it can only run at half speed. Maybe I need to limit the Vrauke input or something. Oh my god, I just realized that needs 2.4 relays a second. I'm not even gonna have enough relays for this. This is crazy, but I'm gonna build it this way, just so that we can have it. The summaries, we need 64 apiaries, 6 Vrauke pins, 2 repro complexes. Okay, so 64 apiaries, and I currently have 9. I don't think I have any in my inventory. Correct. So I need 55 more. That's a lot. So how do I do that? What's the easy way to do this? Right, I can't access it from here, which is weird. So we'll delete from temp crafting A. So apiary, hydrocarbon plant, 55 of them. What are the... Gosh. Oh my god, they need automated factories too. Oof, that's expensive. And I don't know if we've done aluminum yet. Have we done aluminum up here? I can't remember. And what else do we need? We need barreling machines, which I should probably add onto the list. Just the regular list. Barreling machine, probably 10 of them. And then mixer, evaporator, add a couple of those. 4 mixers, 4 evaporators. Centrifuge. But not a centrifugal pan, just regular centrifuge. Alright, so we'll get those added in, and yeah, I need to double check. Or do we actually... We don't have aluminum being delivered yet. So this needs to have aluminum plate. Sorry, my phone's going wild. So aluminum plate, 21 stacks, and then gotta build these. Oh wait, no, I have my blueprint for it. Aluminum plate. Do 1,000. We got plenty of aluminum, I think. I hope. And then casting unit, rock paddock, repro complex. Do we have titanium yet? Yes. Okay. So then I want casting unit 2. Gas furnace is needed. Cool. What's needed for a gas furnace? I've just handcrafted these before. I have no idea. Refined concrete. No, come on, man. Are you serious? All right, casting unit. And what was the other thing? Repro complex. And that needs concrete. Okay. So we need concrete and whatchamacallit on the list. Concrete. -5 stacks. Refined concrete. -5 stacks. I should almost do a station control. I probably don't even need that much of each one. I probably only need like 2,000 of each one. So let's add that in. All right, we got some work to do. Automall improvement setup, so it can make all the things. And we'll fill these in. Get some more seeds going. It's looking pretty good. The front 4 are all running, which means, yeah, they probably have enough to share with the back here. We can get all those running. So now I have 8 running. That's actually enough to make an actual amount per second. A measurable amount. Okay, so we have to figure out concrete. I need to get lime on trains. We already have bones on trains. All sorts of things. Okay, so let's see. More bots. I don't need more bots. Let me get rid of this coal in my inventory. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Boop, boop. Boop. Alright, that should help a bit. Concrete, I will manually deliver for now. I don't even know the best way to do this other than just I just need to automate concrete is all. Automate concrete refcrete, put lime on trains. What was the other thing I needed? Shoot, I already forgot. I think there was something else. I do need more belts. I'm not sure what it was. I've already lost all brain action. Okay, let's just head over there and put the concrete in for now. And then, yeah, I mean, this is the Zen Garden experience, right? Like, we get to do all this stuff. How fun. But actually, like, it'll be good. It'll be good. All right. Channel 1 on all that. So there's aluminum. And then this guy is going to be station control. And we need a constant combo saying concrete 1 stack. Maybe, yeah, no, that's the request threshold. Refined concrete 1 stack. And then this goes down to requesting only 2 stacks of each. Okay. And then we're gonna run out of spots to put things in soon. I think for these it's fine to have twosies. But you're gonna be refined concrete. And your filter's gonna be refined concrete. And then, let me put that back. I will actually steal some titanium. I don't have any. And then, uh-oh. What was that about? Why did a train unexpectedly return to the depot? That's not normal. Why did that happen? I don't have any reason for why that would have happened. I didn't... Maybe it was adding in this station control or something? Like messed something up? Maybe that was it. It could have been it. Alright, concrete... Concrete 1,000. All right, and then let's just manually put that in there, that in there. So that'll get us started for those. What are we lacking right now? We're lacking automated factories. Did I not automate automated factories? I don't think I did. Oh boy. I don't have any rhyme or reason to this sorting, do I? All the things that are just yellow, I guess I'm putting in here. Alright, we need a reset flag, which is gonna make our logistics bots very unhappy. Sorry, guys. But we need to switch things up a bit here. Also, I think I've been forgetting to set the filters on these. Shoot. Wait, no, my blueprint does it for me. Okay. But I do need to set that one there and that one there. Just double checking everything's set here. Okay, so that's all done. Automated factory didn't get chosen. You all chose to do other things? Oh boy. Oh, and these all need things I don't have. Oh my gosh. This is just like if you give a mouse a cookie. I need quenching towers, which I should be able to make with concrete automated. Pumps are automated. Have I done pumps? Have I done engines? Oh my god. See, it just keeps going. If you give a mouse a cookie, man. Okay, engines are pipes, small parts, and aluminum. Do I want engines to be in the Automall or in the regular mall? I don't have aluminum over here, but that being said, I think I want engines to be in the regular mall. And then we'll just do a little requester normal style for those things. And not the small parts. And we'll feed the small parts, and then we'll have a situation like this. Those will be on channel 1, but you're gonna care about engines, regular style, engine units, and you're filtered on engine unit. Okay. So engine units should be good now. Not so much. Okay, so now engine units are running. And what was the other thing I was about to do? Oh, I already lost it. Needed something else. High tank 125 kiloliter, huh? You're gonna be like that. Alright. We need some of these, apparently, which needs the 27.5 kiloliters. Okay. Alright, so of these things, can we actually do all of them? I'm not doing local radar yet. I don't have washers plugged in here, apparently. Well, we definitely need those. I'm gonna do 19. Washers should be good to go. Local radar should be good to go as well. Wood, engine unit, small parts, iron plate. Yeah, that's all good to go now with the engine units. The gas furnace needs refcrete and steel plate. Okay. So we can do, I don't know, 20 of those. And then we need automated factories. Did I not add those into the list? No, I did. Gearbox and shaft needed. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I knew this was gonna come for me eventually. I'm not surprised, but it's a lot. What I'm trying to figure out is, do I want to make a little on-site, like, gearbox shaft, you know, control panel, or do I just want to ship it all in from over here for now? Because we are making all these things. And I could just move all these things with logistics bots over there. Still short on Phoenix. Here, so why don't I spend more? I guess this isn't requiring Phoenix. I do already have 15, so obviously I'm gonna steal those. And then I'm gonna stop this one from building. So at least that can get us a head start. But yeah, regarding mechanical parts and all of the parts of mechanical parts, what do we want to do with that? I feel like I just want to automate them via regular bot mall style rather than Automall style. Alright, I'm gonna keep a few for myself. So those are done at least for now. And I'm gonna reduce this down to 15 just because I don't have the resources right now to handle 65 of those. Okay, so this is very much an if you give a mouse a cookie situation. We need quenching towers, we don't have quenching towers. We need local radars, we don't have local radars. We need pie tanks, we don't have pie tanks. But we should be able to finish the apiaries now, so that's good. Jeez. This is crazy. Okay, so then I kind of need another style that's just going to be all logistics bot driven. So there will be a requester chest, a provider chest, or one of these storage chests. One that takes in fuel, one that takes in from the requester chest, and one that outputs into that. But then that needs to be connected to channel 1. These all need to be on channel 1 actually. And then that needs to be like the thing. So then we can get all these things going. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all so expensive. Okay. We're gonna be okay. So why don't I set this to be pi tank 10 kiloliters, pi tank 10 kiloliters. And then we can parameterize that. So I can just set it to parameter 0, right? Okay. So that's all set accordingly. And we'll just have 5 as our default. Bot buffering, bot mall buffer. Okay. And then we need a power pole, I guess. All right, so let's add in, we're gonna need a bunch of these. So number 1 is gonna be for mechanical parts. Number 2 is gonna be for shaft. This one is gonna be for gear box. This one, oh, that's gonna need fish oil though. Okay. We may have to put that one in a slightly different spot. This one's gonna be for brakes. This one's gonna be for, what's it called? Control panel Mark 1. Is that right? That's not the thing I'm thinking of though. The thing I'm thinking of has a little, it's like a white box. It's the one we made way too many of. This one, utility box. All right. Is that all the things? Utility box, control panel, gearbox, shaft, brake. That actually is all the things. There's 5 ingredients. Okay. So then fish oil is going to be a little bit of a problem. So let's remove that one. And then it does a buffer for 5 ingredients by default. That's not what I want. That's too many. So we're gonna go to our settings for additional paste settings, and we're gonna go for 1 recipe for each of these. Okay, we still need plastic, I guess. And this one needs quartz and batteries. Wait, I didn't import batteries? I guess not. Oh, there's so many things. So many things. Alright, and then rubber. Okay. Were any of those things I need large amounts of? Maybe plastic. Did I put plastic on trains? Ugh, I can't remember. No. No, I did not. But I thought we did. Okay, I did put batteries in there. Good. Because we've got plastic being made over here. And then I did something with it. What did I do? Oh, I belted it over to there. What else did I do with it? I loaded it into here. Oh, it's just being caravanned along with the quartz. Well, maybe we should continue that idea. I don't know. Maybe. So we need... Okay. Something's wrong. I have no idea how to debug this, though. Like, I don't know why that's happening. Why is that happening? Oh. Whoops. How did this happen? Maybe that's part of the problem. Okay, so anyway, we need to import batteries. So batteries, I'll just do 100. All right. And then we need to import batteries. Six stacks. And then we need to do plastic. Look at that, right there for me. 6 stacks. And then we need to add a thingy in for plastic. I think 200's enough for now. Then we need to get plastic on trains. For now, I'm just gonna request it with... I think I am just gonna do a caravan. Okay. We'll get to Arcad someday, don't worry. You know, this was all necessary though, right? Like this was going to happen. We needed our Automall to be capable of actually building all the things we want it to build, and we definitely didn't catch up with our backlog of stuff, so I'm glad we're doing this. Let me grab some cybernetic combinators so that I have them. Okay, and then... yeah, regarding all this stuff... I don't even know right now. The main thing, though, is... the only stuff we needed quartz and plastic for was control panels and utility boxes, I think. I guess logistic pinobots need plastic as well. Okay, well, fair enough. Why don't I just do it from here then? This isn't that far from the trains. So I can just do this. And then somehow this is insanity. I don't think I've made a block of belts like this in a long time. Holy cannoli. All right. Alright, and then you're gonna go left is plastic. And that's this one. So plastic, less than 1,000. Quartz ore. Less than... we can do 1,000, sure, it's cheap. Now this is not supposed to be doing what it's doing. Boop. Split filters per lane. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, and then that'll get quartz ore up here. Are we requesting Phoenix yet? We are not. Nor are we requesting Vitrolite. Nor are we... there's a lot of things we're not requesting. Okay. We're not requesting Lantimony. We're not requesting... really any of the expensive alloys. Except intermetallics. Iron niobium alloy is the other one. So... I think for now, I'm going to put those up here. This one's going to be a request threshold of only 3 stacks for really small requests. For really expensive things. I might even do 2 stacks. And so you'll do Vitrolloy. 3 stacks. You'll do Phoenix, but it's really called Iron Nexolite Special Antimony Alloy. 3 stacks. You're gonna need Iron Niobium Alloy. 3 stacks. You're gonna need... there was something else that I was meaning to do and I already forgot. What was it? Oh, the antimony. But that's only used in batteries and nuclear reactors and whatever these 3 things are. So I'm not gonna need those for a while. Oh, I guess nichrome could be on there too. Nichrome. Okay. And then this one, we wanted to add in the request of what? We already did plastic and batteries. What was I gonna do? Shoot, I already lost it. No! do need to do that as well. What was I gonna do? And ceramic. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh, fish oil? No, it was a solid item. Was it rubber? Rubber's the only thing left, I think, that I haven't brought in. Is that true? I'm not 100% if that's true or not. I do need to bring in rubber, though. But I don't think I can bring in 20 stacks of rubber. Can't afford that. So let's go for the 600 right now. And we'll probably make belts locally. Oops. Well, there goes any rubber that I might have ever had stockpiled. Okay. Alright, rubber. 100. Okay, so we got rubber, batteries, titanium, plastic. I need the quartz ore. Maybe that's what I was gonna do. I can't remember at this point what we were gonna do or not. Alright, and then fish oil will need to be imported. So we'll do a fluid import station. Here. Fish oil. Definitely don't need 30,000. How about just 10,000 to start with? That feels good. We need to put these things into providers. So we need 50 vitriol. We need iron niobium alloy. 50. We need iron nexolite. 50. More storage chests. Why is that not getting built? And I can't hit spacebar on it either. What the heck? Blueprint shotgun's not working? Wait, what's going on? Oh, is it because oh, it's because right. When you change it, when you change the channel before it's built, it screws things up. It's super weird. Anyway. Shoot. Screwed this up. I screwed this up big time. There's gonna be a train showing up here. It's not gonna be happy. One, two. I did not make space. If we're lucky, I'm not actually providing fish oil anywhere in the train network. But I think we are. So I think there's a fish oil train running around. Is that true? Might not be. There might not be any fish oil in the network. Maybe we're okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to call it an episode here. This has become a pretty big project. But, you know, that's how the game goes. We're ready for it in some ways. This is what we're expecting. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, the Automall's great. It's doing what it needs to do. It's making things we need to make. So it's just a matter of time until everything we're doing in the sushi mall is now being done in the Automall. And I think this is actually getting it pretty close to parity once all these are done. Oh, we need inserters too? Yeah, and that's another thing we need to automate here is like inserters and whatnot. Which we're not doing right now. So we need... more of these for inserters, I guess. So you'll do mechanical inserter. You'll do regular inserter. Okay. I'll do 20 of those. Five of those. Go to 50. Channel 1 for everything. 50. Okay. Well, I mean, look, crap's happening. We're gonna call it an episode here because we're just out of time, but I'm excited to keep working on this. We'll get it done eventually, and then it will be glorious to not have to deal with this. And obviously when we need a new type of building with the new material, we'll need to bring that in, but for now we're still getting caught up in a lot of ways, so it takes time. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.